Hi.
Hi.
I didn't know you'd be here.
That's me, full of surprises.
Well, I was just bringing by this picture of Lucky and the boys at the pumpkin patch since I know he's not going to be seeing them for a
he's
while.
not here.
Okay, then I will just leave it here.
No, I mean not here as in he's gone. He already took off.
Well, that was fast.
Yeah, I guess he didn't see the point in dragging his feet. May I?
Sure.
That's a cute picture. Did you think it would get him to stay? Look, Lucky loves his kids. That's not why he's leaving.
He left because he doesn't love me. So somehow Siobhan knew she was going to die?
Lucky didn't read me the whole letter. He just said something about a well and some churchyard.
In Ireland.
Lucky just feels like he owes Siobhan to see it through.
I gotta hand it to her. She's a way better manipulator than I thought.
Well, you sound a little cynical.
Oh, come on. What did that woman want more than anything?
I don't know, maybe a future with her husband?
Lucky away from me. And what better way to do that than to send him on a wild goose chase?
He's just trying to honor a woman he cared about.
He blames himself for what happened to her. I know, I've been there. I'm still there, depending on the day. If Jake had sent me some sort of a message, a way that I could fix what I had done, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Well, there you go. You should understand better than anyone.
There was hope, you know? A chance for us to come out on the other side.
Right, and then Siobhan had to go and croak. Shame on her.
I know she's dead, all right? And yes, it was tragic, but that doesn't qualify her for sainthood.
I don't see the point in resenting someone who's not here to fight back.
I'm just being honest. Do you even know how long it's been since I've done that?
I guess we're making up for lost time.
Lucky and I finally have a child together. Something we have always wanted. And do you think Siobhan could give us 1 second to be happy? To figure out what that might mean?
See, I think you have the wrong idea here. Lucky's not off chasing ghosts. Okay? He's taking a much-needed breather from you.
Due to the illness of Kirsten Storms, the role of Maxie Jones is being played by Jen Lilly.
Hey, you!
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Still having your boat thing tonight?
My boat thing.
A party, whatever, in honor of your medical brilliance.
Oh, you mean the research paper that I've been working on for years and is finally getting published by people of significance to help cancer patients who once thought they had no chance now actually might have an option. Of course, the tests have to be repeatable
Amazing.
and verifiable. What is?
You?
You weren't listening to what I was saying, were you?
Like you absorb every detail when I go on about the virtues of wedge heels.
Yes, you get the height without sacrificing the comfort. And is that what you think I was doing? Just going on? Because, seriously, I think this is very important, something that's very significant to me, and I was sharing it with you. And
I know, it's so important that I am now going to be there with you on the boat, behind you, promoting you.
but you had to work.
Who says I can't do both? The woman behind the man.
Sounds sexist.
What? No. This is a fashion magazine, Matt. I mean, most of our readers are women, so for once, we're actually celebrating men.
And the women behind them.
I mean, I thought I was gonna go crazy trying to fill the science slot, but then it hit me. You are my perfect specimen, so tonight we're gonna be celebrating you on 2 levels. Your accomplishments and mine, of course.
Do you ever stop and just listen to what you're saying?
What did I say?
The only reason that you want to celebrate is because you stand to benefit off of my success.
No,
Yeah.
not true. Okay, I mean, it is, but that's not the only reason. I also get to stand behind you and promote you and wear fabulous clothes. Isn't that great?
No.
Lucky doesn't trust himself around you. Okay, he's too fragile, and although he loves you...
We love each other. Even though he may not admit it.
Lucky rescued you when you were a teenager. Now that set a pattern that you can't seem to break.
What gives you the right to judge?
No, I'm not judging. I'm just calling it like I see it.
Yes, we may have had our fair share of problems.
Yeah, that's a bit of an understatement. Oh, you have a child with a mob enforcer, and... Oh, yeah, you slept with Lucky's brother.
Oh, wow. Not that it's any of your business, but we've worked all that out.
After Lucky hit rock bottom. All right, and do you want to drag him down to those depths again? It's a destructive relationship.
I don't really give a damn what you think. I know what we are to each other.
I've heard you say it yourself. Okay, whatever you and Lucky started out as, you've turned toxic.
Really? Who was Lucky asking for when he was shot up with all those drugs? He wasn't begging for his wife. He wanted me.
And that's a positive. That's when you want the love of your life reaching out when he's too drugged up to stop himself.
He needed me, and I was there for him.
Just like you needed him when you were a teenager? Look, grow up. You're not those kids anymore. You can't keep clinging to that fantasy.
I was raped. It wasn't a fantasy.
I
wouldn't have survived without Lucky, and there have been times he wouldn't have survived without me.
Maybe it's time to let go. Okay? Do it for yourself, for your kids, and especially for Lucky.
Looks like I'm not the only one who's holding on to the past. That picture's from Windermere. Why do you think Lucky would have brought it here?
He didn't. All right? I did.
Me at your celebration?
Guys, okay, I'm sorry. It's just Robin is seeing this paper getting published as a way to bring attention to the hospital, and that's bothering me.
It's still all about you. I mean, can't other people benefit
Well, no,
as well?
suddenly you're interested now because it's a way to take advantage for you. It's benefiting you.
I'm not using you per se. It's more like I'm mutually.
Look, if you can't make tonight about me and about us, then I really don't think you should come.
Dr. O'Donnell to ER.
You don't think this is at all a little hypocritical? You're accusing me of holding on to the past while you're dragging around a portrait of Laura?
It's not like I'm hiding it under my pillow. I just got it restored.
Oh. And then you're gonna return it, right? Hoping that you'll run into Helena to rile her up just like Luke loves to do?
You think I'm trying to be my father?
I think you're trying it on for size, see if it fits. Wondering what life would have been like had you not been adopted?
Had I been raised by Luke?
Well, here's the big answer, Ethan. You will never know. So I wouldn't waste my time trying to be Luke just to figure it all out.
Likewise. Oh, come on, don't tell me you don't see the similarities. Luke and Laura, Lucky and Elizabeth.
No, I don't. There's no comparison.
My father felt trapped, right? In a life that Laura created for him, a life that she fought like hell to hold on to.
Okay, well, I'm not forcing Lucky into anything.
No, because he's not giving you the chance. We both know what would have happened if he'd stayed.
Well, he would have ended up living with me and his boys. Is that so terrible? You said it yourself that he loves me.
No, I was gonna say that Lucky loves you like he loves those little pills. It's not real, it's not healthy, and he knows he needs to break free.
Loving me is not a prison.
No, for Lucky, it's a trap. He knows that if he goes back to you, he's setting himself up for another fall. Probably his last.
Oh, I see. So there's no chance for us to be happy.
Eventually, you'll get bored or restless or whatever it is that precedes your compulsive need to stray.
For the record, Lucky strayed first with Maxie.
Oh, so he did. When he was strung out on pills. What's your excuse?
You know, Luke has a talent for telling hard truths. You're no Luke.
And you're no Laura. Lucky put you up on this pedestal, but you have 3 kids by 3 different fathers.
So now I'm a bitch and a whore?
I never said it.
Well, you may as well have. Shaban did. Lucky has.
Yeah, and that should have been the end of it right there, but no, you had to keep holding on. It's enough, Elizabeth. Let it go before it becomes a sickness that poisons your life.
Oh, okay. All right, I get it. It's all me. This is my problem. I'm ruining Lucky's life. Well then, maybe it's just time.
To what?
To start living down to expectations.
Just start over. Hi, I'm Maxie Jones, your girlfriend, and I would love to be your date at the party tonight.
Another time, okay?
This is your celebration, and I'm the woman behind the man. I mean, you can't really mean that you don't want me to be there tonight.
I do really mean it, okay? I'm gonna make tonight about me, or I'm gonna die trying.
Hello? Yes, escape. I know. I'm working on it.
So we still on for tonight?
Do you remember saying that this was your brother's night?
I didn't say that. That doesn't sound like me at all. Plus, look at him. He's gonna be too busy to notice if we take off anyways.
Do you think he'll be too busy to notice if we don't show up at all?
Maybe you can help me out.
I better be hallucinating.